Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Thursday, November the 1st. Welcome to our video commentary. Well, we have spoken before, we have written before about what is happening in Venezuela. For example, here in the Dallas area, we have hundreds of Venezuelans who are living with us. Many of them are professionals, they're well educated, many families in the group, and they have moved to our area, and most of them are in some process of asylum. They're waiting for their court dates and so on. And they're very good people. I mean, you talk to them and you can actually see in them the terrible pain of what they've gone through in their countries. You know, they remind me a little bit of the Cubans who came here when my parents came here. That's what they remind me of. There's also the problem of Venezuelans going into other countries. You know, with Colombia, there's a city there between the two countries, and many Venezuelans are trying to get in. There's also the problem down with Brazil, where there are also Venezuelans going into Brazil, even Ecuador, which is farther away. Now, we just heard recently that Peru is going to be modifying some of the work visas that they had issued to Venezuelans, and that may mean that some of these Venezuelans will have to go back home. Not exactly a very viable option for them. But the big story that came out today is what is also happening when you have these Venezuelans moving into other countries. What is happening is that they're bringing some of their medical problems with them. The lack of hospital supplies, the lack of medical doctors, just the sheer meltdown of Venezuelan society is creating some real medical problems. And there was a doctor, for example, in the article that I saw, a doctor in Brazil saying, you know, we have not seen some of these medical problems in quite some time, especially with children. You've got problems of undernourishment and so on that are affecting children in a very difficult way. And all of this is happening, of course, because the Venezuelan country, the Venezuelan state, is exhibit A of a failed state, and something has to be done about it. And maybe we finally reach the point where some of the countries of Latin America are going to have to come together and call for the removal of Maduro and simply figure out some way to remove this man. Maybe they can have a peacekeeping force of some type to tie the country together while it advances to a new election or something. But something has to be done in Venezuela, because this is no longer just people now who are leaving. Now you're beginning to see some of the medical problems leaving the country as well, and this is having a huge impact on some of the other countries in the region. Very bad situation. I just don't know how else to explain it. Just a very bad situation in Brazil. Well, thank you for watching. Welcome to the month of November. We have all of these videos in YouTube, Twitter, and my blog. And if November 1st is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.